Here we are, David, Dash Off-Road, and we're at Land Cruiser Mountain Park. Good grub. It's been a mammoth journey just to get here, but today, at the moment it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, all the cars will be rocking up. There's none here yet. We got in last night, so I don't know how many cars. It's the best cars of, you know, the big SUV market are coming down here. A bunch of Land Cruisers, heaps of Patrols, very highly modified. You name the mod, it's here. Some of the best presented cars in Australia will be here. Let's get into this. I'm so excited.
So the way I'm setting up these Land Cruiser Mountain Park videos is by track. So each video will be basically a track. This one is Telecom track, and you're about to see all of these cars go up there. Some are twin locked, some are just using traction control. They take different lines and you'll see what happens. Some silly person even takes a camper trailer up there. I swear this has got to be the first camper trailer to go up Telecom. It's a pretty sketchy track, to be honest. It's very steep, very rocky. There's steps, it's shaly, and there's probably two distinct lines that you can take. Luke's in line first. He's all set up, ready to go. But then Matt arrives. So full air pressure. He sees us lined up for Telecom Hill. I'm at the top of the hill going, he's just going to come and say hello. No, this is Matt. He's just going to freaking go straight for it with the camper on and all. I can tell already.
Maybe like drop them from 45 to maybe 35.
Hey?
Maybe take some tyre pressure out.
Oh, you're on 45 pounds of pressure.
Airbags.
We'll let Matt air down and have another crack later. Luke's all set up, he's thought the line out. Check this thing out, and he just walks it.
I think he can at least try and spin a wheel.
So that was twin locked, that's why it didn't spin a wheel. Now you'll see how Gav goes using traction control. George's turn now. So this is quite interesting, looking at the way this Y62 tackles this track compared to the others. The difference here, well, different to Gav's, is there's a lot of weight in this car. Long range tank, lots of stuff on the roof, huge kitchen in the back, heaps of weight. It's like a pendulum trying to get up the hill, and just throttle differently, and has a totally different approach to the hill.
I bet he's got his locker on. Yeah, work better without.
Luke, do you want to check if he's got his locker?
Watch the front wheels as he does this. Notice how they're not spinning equal to the back wheels, and I think that's just the traction control gets confused when the rear locker goes on.
Hey George, was that locker on or off? Was that locker? Take it off and have a go. There you go.
Probably want to go either that way or that way, not that way.
I reckon that would have got his heart rate up a bit.
Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go up this way or?
Well, what's a better line?
You could probably steer that way more. This you're putting your back wheel right in that hole.
I just crawled up over this,
Yeah, have to go that way more.
where you can straddle that run on that side.
Yeah, I reckon if he straddles, runs the wheel up there and across, he'll go straight up.
Put your passenger side up there.
Put the back wheel in that hole.
How good is that Y62 traction control? So that was rock mode and no locker. Okay, Matt's taken some air out. I can't believe he's going to do this. Let's see if he can take a camper trailer up Telecom track.
Come on, mate.
Only the middle bit.
What do you mean?
Just lock it up. We need to put it back on the DO35.
Can I just drag it up? Or
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. No, just hang on. We'll put it back on the hitch and then do it.
chock it?
No, we'll put it back on.
Yeah, get it back
chock
on.
it.
Like,
Put on the. You back up and do it. All right, we need some hands up here.
Yeah.
So hired.
Yeah.
If you go forward like that far,
Yeah.
you'll get
And we'll put the that's in the front box.
Matty, come back about a foot.
About a foot, Matty.
Slowly, and left hand down.
like 6 inches there.
Left hand down. Yeah. Go, put it in gear. It's going to roll back.
Go forward a little bit.
And go forward a bee's dick.
Stop. No, leave it there. Just bring down, come down.
Drop the director, there we go.
There's got to be a pin somewhere.
Where's it in that basket? Pins in the basket.
No, you need to pull as close as possible.
Oh, because the hitch is hooked on the...
So we worked out what went wrong here. One, it's not a DO35, it's like a Chinese copy of one. And second, it's got like a pin in the top, and unless you've used this type of hitch before, you don't know about it, and it didn't have the pin in the top, and that's why it jumped off. So we'll pin it, and then Matt will pin it up the hill.
I'm gonna give you a high five. Just roll down.
I still cannot believe he did that. Like, cars have trouble driving up here without anything on the back, and he just did it with a camper trailer. Amazing. We pushed a few more cars up there. This is Scott's car. Gee, did a good job. Just walked up. Nice looking Predator bar on the front there too. Next, we head back to camp, and it starts raining pretty much as soon as we get there, and it keeps raining, and we get into dinner.
So we were going to cook up Storm in the lumberjack. I don't know if you could see it. It just rained quite heavily, and it's basically a river all around the back of this thing. We've had to start digging trenches. I'll show you what I mean. Bit sloshy. So we're going over to George's kitchen. George has kindly been catering for us. And he's cooking up a Storm again. Check this out. Onions. Onions just always smell so good. What are you cooking tonight, George?
Carbonara, mate, and good old bush carbonara, and we've already cut up the bruschetta. There you go.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Looks
Onion, red onion, tomato, and fresh basil. Olive oil, balsamic vinegar. And away you go. So we'll have that as bruschetta later on. We're just getting the onion going at the moment. Want to glaze it up a little bit on low heat with plenty of olive oil.
For breakfast this morning, woke up to bacon, egg and cheese toasted sandwich. Then we had the best souvlaki I think I've ever had for lunch this afternoon. And now it's cooking again. Right, if you ever want to go on a 4-drive trip, basically make sure you take this bloke.
Do I need to pack the
What do you call this?
Bruschetta.
Yeah, look at that. All right, give your Insta a plug.
The Off-Road Tavern.
All right.
Off-Road _ Tavern.
On Insta, check it out. Good grub. That's day one, all done and dusted. You can see over the back here, it's been raining all day. We've got the awning up, all the guys, we've just got the speaker, Bluetooth speaker, and the laptop out, checking it out. That's day one. Day one was massive. We haven't even, by the way, there's not a single Land Cruiser that's rocked up there. What's your thoughts about that?
Pretty ordinary.
So, that's Matty Webber there. A bit disappointing, you Land Cruiser guys. Maybe just like, you know, cleaning out your air boxes and stuff, and you're going to come up tomorrow. So that might be happening.
Let's cross our fingers, and another big day tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Yeah.